everybody. This is a quick video to give you a rundown about how Google Classroom is going to work for the year. And we're going to be talking about each one of the permanent features that will always show up on your Google Classroom page and what they do, and a brief description of how they work. So when you first click into Google Classroom, once you've joined the class, you'll see the stream page. Stream, as you can see here, is your very first tab. This will have announcements. It's basically like a feed where it'll be constantly updated with the newest stuff posted towards the top. Some people like to click on these and go directly to the link that they're looking for. Most of the time, though, when you complete assignments and do work, you're going to be in the classwork option. That classwork is the second tab, which you can see right here. Now that we're in the classwork, I just want to go through each one of the topics really briefly and talk to you about what they are. They might not always be in this order, but what I can promise you is that one of them will always remain up at the top, and that is your classroom link. This classroom is a virtual classroom that you can find by clicking on the smaller word there that says classroom. It says in the instructions that you should use this link to access daily information for ecology. So if we click on this link right here, it'll take us to a website that looks like this. This website has lots of interactive features on it. One that you'll want to tune in daily to is this little video over here in the right hand corner. Right now it just has a welcome message on it, which most of you have probably already seen. But as we get through the school year, each day there will be a new video that's uploaded right here. Sometimes that could be instructions, sometimes it could be PowerPoint with notes, or just a brief hello and a rundown of what you need to do that day. Over here are a series of different interactive links. You can all see what they say here. Most of them take you directly back to something in Google Classroom. The virtual notebook, journals, daily reviews, and this What's New bonus board will take you back to assignments in Google Classroom. The one that doesn't is the class website. So let's go ahead and click on that. The class website is where you can find information related to the class that might not necessarily be content related. So if we click in here on the student tab, it'll take us to the website, which has, again, a classroom with interactive links. This will take you back to your Google Classroom class period. This is a way to email me. This will take you back to the Shikellamy Braves homepage. There's a way to sign up for text alerts, which you can figure out how to do if you click on there. There is Science News Daily, which gives you all sorts of cool information about current events in science. A link to the course syllabus, and of course I had to include my buddy, my cat Spooky. If you click down through here, there is a description about what each one is. There is a link to the class syllabus. There is a link to the Shikellamy Braves homepage, email, what we just got done talking about there. So that's what the student page looks like in the class website. If you ever need to access that, that's how you find it, right here. Let's go ahead, though, and go back to Google Classroom and check out the rest of the features. So that classroom option will always be up at the top. Say you're working through something and you're not quite sure what you're doing. Another post that might help you is this area that says Help Desk. So let's go ahead and click on that. The information here says, are you stuck on an assignment? Do you need more information on a topic? Having trouble understanding a lecture? Sometimes people like to send me a message in text form, but other times it's easier to just ask a question by recording a short little video. So if you click on this link right here, it'll take you to a website. You can join using your Google account, and you will be able to record yourself a little video of what you're having trouble with. Now, if that happens, you'll want to make sure that you turn in this assignment to me so that I can see your question show up here and I can send you a response back as soon as I can. Your next thing that you'll see on here is the daily reviews. We will be answering questions each day, and we will record a video later on explaining the details about this. We'll be turning this in on a weekly basis, and the link for the assignment is right here. The virtual notebook is another constant post that will be on there. We are not going to keep a paper notebook or a binder this year. Instead, we're going to do our notebook virtually, and I'll record a video later on that explains more information about that. It is an assignment because we're going to be turning it in every time we take a test this year. So we will be handing that back and forth, and that's what the virtual notebook's all about. What's New bonus assignment is basically a way to get extra credit throughout the year. There are a series of there's two different posts here. One is the actual work that you'll do, and one is just where you find the What's New information. We will have a video recorded later on that explains how to do that. And last but not least is a spot for weekly journals. Weekly journals are something that we're going to be learning how to do in a separate video as well. This is counted as an assignment because you'll be actually turning these into me and I'll be grading them. But this is the spot where you'll record your journals. As we go through the year, more topics will be added through the list, but they will be related to the content that we will be discussing in ecology. But these are the ones that are never going to change. And each one of these will have a video that gives you lots more detailed instructions about them later on. So be tuning in to check that out. But I just wanted to create a quick little summary of these 6 topics because they are basically like your toolbox of things to know and use in ecology. Thanks for tuning in.